Hello everyone, you are welcome back to my channel. If you are new, you are welcome. If you are an old subscriber, thank you for remaining with me. Thank you so much. Today I want to show you how to make a fascinator design, or I want to show you one pattern of my fascinator design, and I will just be doing that with Crinoline. The Crinoline I'll be using is the big size Crinoline, that is the one that is 6 inches. And then the first thing I will do with the Crinoline is to iron the Crinoline. So when I iron, it actually make the Crinoline to be flat instead of it being puffy. So I have a video on how to iron Crinoline. That's why I'm not really laying emphasis on it here. So what you can see, what I just did, iron, fold, and at the end I'll just use my needle and thread to tie that part down. All right, so right now I have the fascinator base prepared already. I did not make video on it. If you are interested in the video, just a request by one person, I will make video on it, but I did not make the video. I believe most of us can prepare fascinator base. If you cannot, just make a request. I will show you different method of preparing fascinator base, so that shouldn't be any challenge. All right, so I am working with Crinoline to design, and then I have two sizes for the Crinoline. I'm using two sizes. The first one, that, or should I say size or length, I'm using two different lengths. The first length that I'm using is, I made that length with 14 inches of Crinoline. So 14 inches of Crinoline, and then I ironed and then fold. So for that particular long one that I'll be using first, I made about 6 pieces of that, which is 14 inches, because I just want it to be longer than the next step. So for my very first step, I'm using the 14 inches, and then I made 6 inches for it. And then for that I'll be fixing that one first. This one I'm fixing now is 14 inches, that is the length. So obviously after folding the 14 inches, I should be getting let me say 7 or maybe 6.5, whatever. But I actually cut 14, iron, and then fold. I use my needle and thread to secure it before I'm now fixing it to the fascinator base, and I made 6 of it. Though at the end of my fixing I used just 5, I did not use the whole 6. You understand me? So I will just trace it. You can see the part where I have the elastic there, that is indicating the midpoint of the fascinator. So I'm fixing it at the mid point. You understand? So where I'm fixing it now is in such a way that you can decide to use any part as the back or as the front, but actually I'm using the midpoint to fix it. You understand? That's why you see that I draw it there. So I'll fix the first one, that is the first length, which is 14 now. After folding is 7 or 6.5, as like I said before. Then I prepared the second length. That second length happened to be 10 inches. So after folding that second length, I should be having 5. You understand? So I should be having 5 for the first length I'm using now. I should be having 7 or 6.5, as the case may be. So all I need to do is just to arrange it accordingly. And you can see the way I am arranging it. I'm arranging it in such a way that the mouth, which is the edge, if you like, is meeting each other. You understand? So I'm arranging it in a triangular form. I'm using a triangular form. You know how sharp the edge of the triangle used to be. So that is how I'm arranging it, just getting like the whole edge almost coming together at a particular point. You understand? So that will just help me to spread it like what do I call it now, like a peacock tail. Yes, now like a peacock. You know how peacock open the feather, and it's just like it's connected at a particular point and then spreading out. So that's just the idea, a triangular form to fix it. So like I said before, I prepared 6 of this particular size, which is measuring 14. After folding is measuring 7 or 6.5. I prepared 6, but at the end of my, because you will determine what you want, you understand, at the end of my spreading it or fixing it, I used 5. I was very okay with 5, so I don't need to add the extra one, and so I did not add it. So that is it. And you can see the way I'm fixing. I'm just fixing it inward and outward method, and then making sure that it is neat. Though by the time I finished this work, I did not cover the thread part because I find out it was very neat, so there was no use covering it. But if you finish your work and you find out the button is rough, you understand, it is advisable that you cut an extra pieces and then use your hot glue to cover the rough work. Very necessary. So this is just how I am fixing. The tutorial is a very quick one. So I have a little challenge with my thread there, which I'm trying to fix. So you can see I told you I used 5. So when I finished fixing, I have just 5 there, and I was okay. I felt the spread with 5 is okay for me. I like the way the 5th one spread out and is okay. I felt if I add any extra one, I will not. It will lose shape. So I did not add anything extra. So now I am starting the second step, which I am doing with the one I said I measured 10 inches. That's what I'm doing now. I'm putting it for the second step. I had a third step, and then finally I had a 4th step. And so this is how it looked. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and then step 4. I was okay with it. If you like, you can have up to 5 depending on you, but when I finished the 4th step, I find out I was okay with it. I was very satisfied. I did not see any reason why I should increase it, because 1, I do not want to cover the front completely. I just want to have this idea like you have your hair wrapped at the back of you. You understand that thing now? You know, like that bridal hair that is wrapped at the back. That's just the idea of this fascinator design that I'm doing. So for that reason, when I got to this the midpoint, that part I used my shock to rule. I just only walk and I restrict the walk to that particular part. I did not wish to like extend beyond that place, so I stopped there. So after everything I have done, all I need to do right now is to just add a little bit of embellishment, depending on what you want. You understand me? So like you can see in the video, you can decide to have a net on it. It will be very beautiful, though I don't intend to work with net, but I'm just showing you that you can actually add a net to your work. So if you intend to add a net to this work, I will advise that you fix the net first, because that's how I do my work. I fix the net first, you understand? So you fix the net first, and then after which you start to fix the crinoline, and then you can finally attach your embellishment whatsoever you want to use. It can be a bead, it can be some kind of patches that you love. Whatever you know will make the work to come out well is what you will use to embellish your work. So for me, I'm just using this trimming, or what should I call it now? I don't know. It's a kind of stone I bought from the market. So I think patches I bought from the market, and I really love it. I bought it and I think some yards of it, but whenever I want to work, instead of using brush, I just cut a little from it and use. Though if you have brush and you want to use brush on this part that I'm putting these patches now, you can actually use your brush there. You can use the big brush, you can use a small brush, depending on what you, if you put it, you will know if it's okay or not. You understand? You will know if it's okay or not. I always advise that whenever you do any work and you felt it's not okay, please don't get tired. Just lose and do something that will be better, because your work has a way of attracting customers to you. You understand? So I'm just attaching the patches to it, after which I looked at it and I felt it was too plain. So I decided I want to add some pearls to it, and which I did. I added some pearls to bring out the beauty the more. Yeah, and it came out lovely. So your fascinator design sometimes really has to do with your taste. You understand? Your taste. So if you are somebody that really have eye taste, you know how to do real embellishment and bring out your work. So this is it. This is it. I am done with my what do I call it? I am done fixing the patches, and you can see the back is just looking like a bridal hair that is wrapped. This is just the idea I wanted, just looking like a bridal hair. Though I did not add my net to this, but I know it will be so beautiful if I added the net to it. Though I do not intend to do that, that's why I didn't do it. But you can actually add net. When you add your net, it has a way of adding to your beauty. You understand? So right now I'm just fixing my pears to it. I'm just fixing the pears just to see how it will look. By the time I was done fixing the pears, I really love it. It came out well, and I really love the work. All right, so this is it. I am done. I am done, and I am done. I guess I just wish you love it, and I hope this tutorial is helpful to you, or will be helpful. You can use it for any color. You can use it for any color, but just make sure that the fascinator you are using is not a big one. You know, the style is big, so please don't use it for a big fascinator. Use it for a small one, just like you see now. You can use it for a smaller one even. Yes, so thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for spending your time. I hope I'll see you in my next video. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? So please subscribe, and let's just keep enjoying ourselves. I'll see you in my next video. So for now, is bye.